What's the name? Your name is Audrey. Is your name Audrey?
Yes.
Audrey, where you calling me from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL, how old are you?
35.
35, and what you do for a living?
I'm a clinic coordinator at a dental office.
You're a what, honey?
A clinic coordinator.
Kendra, can you hear?
For a dental office.
Clinic
Damn
coordinator.
hair covering your ears.
Audrey, Atlanta, 35, clinic coordinator. Do you have any? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. You have any kids?
Nope.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay.
Never been married.
All right, let's do it. We got Audrey, Atlanta, 35, Libra, clinic coordinator. No kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
So Kendra sounded a little depressed, a little down when she said, I don't have no kids. She just so used to these serial baby mamas. Oh, you don't got no kids? You one of the few Black women that don't got kids?
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Can't make no money off this one here. It's not as dire as it usually is.
It don't seem too dire, but that 35. Are you looking to get married and have kids? The kids part, geriatric pregnancy. The clock is ticking. And as you can see from the pause screen here, she has a list. So we're gonna see.
Looks like a decent list too. Decent list.
That's a notepad that she pulled out. Like, look, she excited. But we're gonna see what she has on the list. What type of man is she looking for?
Oh, you got a list?
Well, I be watching you. You know, my mom got me watching you, so I just want to watch you.
Damn.
I see a piece of paper. I'm like, you looking like me. So, okay, I'm right. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me hear this list. What kind of man you looking for?
Okay, I'm looking for someone sincere and honest. Someone God-fearing, someone that doesn't have any kids as well. Someone who has a good relationship with their parents. Someone who's family-oriented, spontaneous, like to experience nature, outdoors, and someone that makes me laugh.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Somebody that's emotionally unstable, liars, and I don't really care for foreigners.
Hey.
Foreigners.
Okay, no men that were not born.
And of course, if they have kids, I don't want any men with kids.
Okay, so no men that don't have kids. No men that have kids already.
Yes.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
The way she said foreigners, like
she said foreigners. Domestic only.
No foreigners. I'm American. It was giving that vibe. I'm sorry. But I understand what she's saying. She don't want, it'd be a lot of Africans on this show.
And they'll love her.
Calling in. Or
Africans
men that are trying to get the green card. Yeah. Not all of those men is trying to get the green card, but quite a few seem like that's the
good percentage
what they trying to do.
Yeah.
But anyways, she ain't looking for that. The list wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that much on the list. You couldn't have remembered that. You had to write it down as a list.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Yeah.
That wasn't that
bad. You hear
a
list, you think it's going to be bad.
And then she had to put that God-fearing in there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong for asking for a God-fearing man. That's what you should. I think as a woman, a God-fearing woman, you should be looking for a God-fearing man. That's that. Let me just say that. It's just that they don't understand what God-fearing means.
Right.
And they not finna get on that man program and really be loyal and locked in with a God-fearing man. They not doing that. Because everything they say that they not finna do, well, that man probably wants you to do that. He probably wants you to be a helpmeet and a wife and all of that and be submissive and fit, feminine, friendly, all of that.
All that.
But and then y'all ain't trying to do that. So stop saying God-fearing man until you a God-fearing woman and finna get on that man's program.
Or at least know what that entails. Like it's not exactly what you might think it is.
Right. Stop saying it. It was something else she said. Okay, the no kids. I think that's fine. She doesn't have kids herself.
Fair.
But it's at the age that she is. She's 35. You know, she might find a man without kids. There are, contrary to popular belief, there are a majority of Black men are single and childless. You can look up the stats. It is true. So she might be able to find this man. But do he want you? If he's single and childless, think about this. He might want a child. You're 35, geriatric pregnancy, mature pregnancy age. Ma'am. You know, you pushing it. You pushing the line. This is starting to get in a dangerous territory with trying to have a child. So, and you know, she a little chubs. Chub. I'm gonna say chubby. Y'all can say whatever y'all would. I'm gonna say
all that factors in. All
right.
That counts.
Chubby. I wouldn't say thick. Chubs. But that all factors in. So, let's continue.
Not necessarily, just someone clean with a nice smile, good hygiene. That's pretty much it. Nothing really crazy.
Okay. Should you make a certain amount of money?
At least 50K, which is negotiable. It's not that big of a deal. I just feel like as long as he can take care of himself, we're fine. Because I make my own money as well, so we can grow together, build together.
Okay.
It'd be great.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's see this Kendra Cam.
Okay, we see you.
She could put some clothes on.
You got big breasts like me.
I mean, that would be.
We see your body, girl.
We can see you.
Okay.
We got you, boo.
Sit down.
Okay. Now, Audrey, do you want the guy to be in Atlanta?
Preferably in Georgia.
Okay.
Not Atlanta.
Atlanta, but
all right, that's gonna be Atlanta.
Yeah.
What is the age range you would say? You're 35.
Biddies in Atlanta.
I say 30 to 45.
30 to 45. Okay. When was your last relationship?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't kiss and tell.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I'm impatient. I can be impatient.
You got your flaws written down too?
I like being alone. So that's another thing that can kind of break me away from being with somebody else because I like to be alone.
That's not a flaw.
And I overthink. I'm an overthinker.
Okay. And why?
Okay, ladies, we got to stop saying overthinker. We all overthinkers. Women, we're all overthinkers. Let me just put it out there. It ain't majority of women gonna say that I overthink. We overthink. Right. A million thoughts go through our minds every day. We think a lot. So stop saying overthinker. That's part of being a woman at this point.
Standard.
So right, that's standard. That comes standard practice. Now, what you do with those thoughts and whatnot,
different story.
That's a different story. Now, if you start thinking, "Oh, he cheated," and you go and start looking through his phone, now you got a problem.
Yeah,
but
where the thoughts take you, it's not having the thoughts; it's where the thoughts take you.
It's where the thoughts take you. So stop saying y'all are overthinkers unless you really go off of that. Like you going on them thoughts, and now you in his backseat of his car or whatever. you looking through his phone, or you got a GPS tracker. Anyways, I just want women to stop saying that. We gotta stop. The other part about you being alone, I don't see that as a flaw either. Sometimes you want to be alone. That's just a normal human thing. Like sometimes you get like, I explained it as depleted of emotional and social energy. I made that up because sometimes I can be talkative with the people that I know, the people that I know and are around, but going up to random people is not my thing. But I have a certain amount of energy for the job. I have a certain amount of energy for loved ones and family and things like that. So sometimes when you just sit there and talk all day and be surrounded with people, you might need to revert. I think it's just being an introvert. That's really what it is. You know, introverts have to go back and replenish that social meter. That's why you kind of like a homebody and things like that. You need time to yourself. Extroverts, they pick off on other people's energy, I believe. Like they love to be out there and be social. It actually gives them energy. Introverts, it's going to deplete your energy. You got to go back and replenish it. So I think it's just an extrovert introvert thing. Girl, it's okay.
Sounds right.
It's okay if you need to be alone. It is. I think, in fact, people need to take some alone time.
Yeah.
Get yourself together.
Yeah.
You know, take some time to yourself. Like
decompress, just
unless the problem I can see is if you completely blow people off, like, I need to be alone. Like you completely shut down and just go into your little corner and don't talk and tell people I need a moment. And you just storm off. I can see how that could be a problem. But if you say, hey, I just need a moment. I just want to be alone right now. I think people would understand. I don't think it's a flaw. What you think, man?
Nah, wouldn't say it was a flaw. Like you said, if it's done abruptly, like, it's like in a moody kind of way.
Right.
That might
attitude.
be.
Yeah, like, dang.
Yeah,
okay, did I do something? It would make somebody feel like they did something to you when they didn't. You just want to be alone.
Right.
So,
but as you get to know people, you kind of can tell what kind of time they on. You know what I mean?
Right. And then the impatient. That's probably one of the legitimate flaws you actually said in your list. You know, maybe you need to work. You need to work on your patience. Like, see, maybe that impatience and that being alone connects. Once you get impatient with,
right? They all match up. They all.
Maybe they all match up.
Off each other. Yeah.
You know, and then you really got a serious problem. Like you get impatient and you want to storm off by yourself and you overthinking what's going on. Now we got a problem, man.
The preponderance of the flaws would be something bigger than each one by themselves. Yeah.
And we have said this. I don't know if we said it online. I can't remember, but we have definitely said this offline. When some of these flaws by themselves is not real flaws, like that's okay. That's normal things. But when you put them all together,
that's wild.
That's wild.
Combinations.
Like, oh my God. You got a impatient, a storm off, person that goes to ice. Loner. You got a stubborn loner that overthinks.
It's not good.
But individually, I don't think they're that
it's
bad.
Not bad, yeah.
It's probably the baddest one. Nah. But I just wanted to break that down. So just my thoughts on those.
Would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm overall fun. I love to cook. I like to cater to my men. What else? I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to, build a foundation with someone. And that's it. I'm free spirit.
That's it?
No, I'm really
that's your answer?
Okay. All right. And let's do it. Audrey, Atlanta, 35 Libra. Do you want kids yourself?
Yes, I do.
You do want kids. Okay. That's why you want the guy not to have kids.
Yeah. I really want this experience to be our first together. So I would rather that.
Okay. And have you downloaded the Kendra G singles dating app yet?
I did. I'm Audrey on there as well.
Okay, Audrey.
Only person that has downloaded that.
There's probably a lot of Audreys.
Right.
Let me make sure I can find you. Did you put a last name too?
No, just Audrey.
Just Audrey. What does your first picture look like?
I might have a yellow jumper on.
Oh wait, is this you?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, go to yellow jumper, y'all.
Okay, you're looking good on your picture, girl. Thank you, Audrey. That's her profile picture.
Yeah.
Okay, this is her second picture.
Okay, that looked like her.
All right, Audrey. Okay. We see you coming through. This is the first picture, fellas. When you see her, this is going to be her first
gotta
picture.
Do this? Just let them go. Let them go look at that.
Fulton County, Georgia.
Why you gotta show it and
looking
read
for
the
someone with a serious intention, someone who is caring and ready to build someone special. Deal breakers, poor attitude, selfish. Someone who has no interest in starting a family.
You're gonna read
if
her
you don't know how to
and
communicate.
show her picture.
All right, fellas. when you type her name, Audrey, on the Kendra G singles dating app, this is the first photo you will see.
That shouldn't be
now,
her first
she has
photo.
her preference sets to men, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
So the men that meet her requirements or preferences, you will see a heart and a star. And
this should not be your first picture. This actually shouldn't even be up on here because this is giving baby mama. Right. This is giving I'm somebody baby mama. This is not giving wife. Right. This little skimpy outfit, okay, it might be suitable for the club, but you on a dating show talking about you want to get married and you want to have kids and you just want to build together. This outfit, this first picture is not giving that. Right. This is giving somebody future baby mama. She got the or current baby mama. Heavy duty romper on. Right. And it's quite short. You see it cuts off tight. Right there. It's tight. Like that tight cut off. She do. Mm-hmm. She like tight clothes. Showing your ass. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's continue. Hold on. But wait a minute. Go ahead, man. Please, somebody in the comments, please. Why does Kendra have to go through the profile and do all of this? Like, if somebody's interested, they'll go find Audrey and take it from there. You got to read what she says and the about me section and show all the pictures. Why? This is pointless. Let the men, whoever wants to go over there, let them go over there. I don't see why she's doing this. Anyway, proceed. You will hit in an X, but you like her. So the heart means you like her. The star means you really like her. You will push it, and let's see what it do. Audrey. We got it. Okay, baby. You stop scrolling it. For you. Let me see. Hold on. I was about to go, but I think you got a question.
Let me put this down. I'm a little nervous. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, someone said this. Divine Photo said, question. What were you focused on in your prime from 21 to 30? You should have been tied down by now. Was marriage your priority in your 20s?
It definitely was. It definitely was. I was in a long-term relationship. So my longest relationship was like 6 years. It just started to turn left after the engagement. So oh my God. After that, it's just been rough dating.
Okay, in Divine Photos, I'm assuming you're married because to ask this question, you would have to be a married person.
No,
I don't believe in, listen, life is not one size fit all. Although there are some people who focus on marriage between the ages of 20 and 30, other people focus on making themselves the best candidate of being a husband or a wife, and they're focused on other things. So I guess my question for Divine Photos, and I would like for you to answer, are you married yourself because you're judging her for not being married by the age of 35? So I really like to know that answer. But
are they judging her or are they just asking a question?
Just ask the question.
Like
judging her.
They just ask the question. Because I would like to know too, like, what was you doing in that dating range? What was you doing? Because you're 35 now. So let's say you started, 21, early 20s. You started dating, was out here. What was you doing in the last 15 years? Right. And she said she had a long-term relationship and they got to the engagement. I want to know why y'all always get to the engagement and then something happens and you got to break it off.
Left? Like what went left? Come
on
now.
So you could have already been married, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
I want to know what went left.
Really? That's a fair question. What went left? And who's left? My left or your left?
Right.
God damn it.
And why was you with him so long and then
all of a sudden
let whatever issue get in between y'all? If you've been together that long and now you about to marry this man, what was so bad?
Right. What stopped you? I can't.
Right.
I don't
now
get
you
that.
on here, you on Kendra's last resort, begging
with a list.
In a sense, with a list at 35 and talking about you want to have kids. Now it is a potential you still can have children.
Sure.
But again, I said this before. Why do we have to, if you want to have children, you're going to have them younger.
It would
get married, have your children younger. Because wait until it's the last. This is actually past the ending of the game. I was about to say the last inning, the last quarter.
Nah, the game's over. Like
the game is
pretty
over.
Much. Like, you on your last sets of eggs.
This is like overtime.
It's not going to replenish. It's over. End game. It's the end game.
Yeah, this is the end game. And like, I don't know. Like I said, yes, it is potentially you can have children. We know that. I'm just saying it's dangerous.
Yep.
And okay, my mom had me when she was 41. And that was dangerous for her. She said that she had a tumor on her uterus during the time.
Look at that.
Somehow I was born. So it's not impossible. It can happen, but I'm just saying, why would we have to wait that long?
Right.
So
give yourself the best opportunity.
That's all I'm right.
Have your children.
That's all I'm trying to say. So that's just something to think about. Now, if you have children, if you have children later on, you have children. It's nothing. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not saying that. No. I'm just saying give yourself the best opportunity to have the safe delivery, safe pregnancy, all of that. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's continue.
Let me undo this. Oh, okay. Did it go away? All right. I think you might have another question. Okay. This one said, "You are a beautiful marshmallow, respectfully."
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Lil.
Okay, I'm missing this. Is there somebody on your couch?
Yes, I have my family in town. So it's my cousin.
Okay, I can't see.
Why you just got his legs. He don't want to be in it.
Oh my God. Okay. I can't see it. So there's a guy.
He said, hey.
Are you guys related?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
Okay. Who child? They said, who's on your couch, child? I missed it. All right. Well, listen, you keep me posted how it goes, Audrey.
Thank you.
Bye, baby.
Final thoughts.
Well, Miss Audrey didn't seem, like I don't think her prospects would be bad per se. She don't got no grim lord. She didn't have a, crazy money requirement, anything like that. Seemed like she was a good spirit per se. So prospects probably good. Whatever, maybe she not waited too long in the game, but things developed and she finds herself here. But I didn't see anything that would totally be a red flag. Her flaws in combination is a little crazy, but individually, nothing too bad. She didn't seem like she was on any kind of bad timing or mean spirited or nasty, any kind of attitude like that. So she probably would be, she probably have a good chance out there in the field. I can't see nothing that was egregious. She be running around a little scantily clad, whatever. Take it for what it is. Can't say too much bad about it. What about you?
Right. I think her prospects would be pretty good. She got like a pretty cute face and whatnot. She a little chubby and whatnot, but guys like that.
Sure.
Some guys like that type of body style and whatnot. Some guys like skinny. Some guys like, big, chubby, BBWs. So that's on that guy. So, and whatnot. And then the other things, like you said, the flaws and combinations sound a little, but individually, not so much. It's just, I think probably someone that would be interested in her need to probably ask, what was you doing in your 20s? And Kendra kept, oh, well, you judging her. Well, do you not think the prospective man that she goes on a date with or want to marry her wants to know what she was doing in her 20s? He may not want to know an in-depth, drawn out, but he might want to know, what was you doing? Was you working on your career? Was you, healing? Why did you break off this engagement with this gentleman? You got commitment issues? What?
Sure.
He might be interested in that information.
Of course. Of course.
You don't think, okay, you talking about that woman, whoever Divine Photos is judging. A man might be interested in that, Kendra.
Yeah. Those are questions in conversation.
Right.
You might want to go over, you don't know this young lady, you're trying to get a feel for what's been going on the last few years,
Right. She could have been out there running up her body count.
Yeah.
Or she could have, I don't know. It's different possibilities.
Absolutely.
And he might be interested in those. And what's going on with her and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is how she dressed. Like, that's not giving wife. Now you can wear a little form-fitting. You can be cute. But it seems like you wearing 2 sizes too small clothes now. It don't gotta be where you busting out. See, this is one of the things where if you thick and curvaceous and things like that, you want to show everybody.
Right.
And sometimes you ain't gotta show everybody. Just wearing your size of clothes would show people that you got curves.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all want to wear 2 sizes too small and try to
accentuate
and push up to your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down. Just wear your proper size. That's all. Because a lot of that, she might not even be that thick or chubby looking.
Just the clothes.
It's the clothes making it look like Pillsbury Doughboy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Those jeans look like she was about to bust out.
Yeah.
Girl.
She was packed in.
Right. You can't breathe. If you can't breathe, don't wear it.
Yeah, it's true. Very true.
I like to wear it. I like to be comfortable. I'm talking from my experience. Like, you can be comfortable, you can be cute, you ain't gotta be busting out. So other than that, I think she got all right to good prospects.
Decent to good.
I think she didn't seem like she was super modern woman. She didn't seem like she was masculine or whatnot. She was giving some feminine qualities, and she seemed like she was going to work with a man, which is going to give you points is up.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Right. And you probably have a good chance and whatnot.
Probably so. Yeah.
Hopefully, when you meet the man that you're looking, if you meet the man, a good
from the list. Yeah, from the list.
If you meet a good brother, go on and get married and have some kids and stop playing. Yeah. You ain't got no more time to play. In game. So.
That might have happened to her too.
Right.
As in her youth, she wasn't willing to take the step, and now at mortality at the wall, it's closing
at the wall.
In. Now you trying to get it going quick. Yeah.
Right. So hopefully if you meet this man, you take him up on his let's be in a relationship, get married, have kids, and stop playing. Stop playing. You at the wall.
Yeah,
right. 35. Stop playing. There ain't no more games.
No.
Games is over.
Yeah. You can't play no more. If that's what you want, if
that's what you want.
Single, no kids, then you can continue to go on that route. But if you want to have some kids, you're gonna have to suck it up, stop playing, you know what I mean, and go on and take the step.
Yes.
Okay. And that's just that. But I guess we'll leave it right there. You heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree. If we were on base, off base. We are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought always promoted here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. And we'll be back real soon with some more of this dating show foolishness. Kendra G, Ashley Dalton, Pineapple Show, whoever's doing it. We thank y'all for coming out this evening. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one.